Okay, thank you for all. I know this is a bad moment because it's the nap time. Okay, I try to do the more attractive the presentation and more interactive for you can sleep. Okay, my name is Alberto. I'm a business director of Getafe Football Club. Sorry for my English, not the best of the world. Okay, but I try to the best effort for you can understand me. If you have any problem, you tell me, and I try to do again. Okay. Getafe, we have a claim, is made of fate. Why? Because we are the only team in La Liga. We have the word fate in our name. If you eliminate Geta, the word result is fate. Our club, we have fe. Fe because we need to fight with the rest of the teams. In this team, in La Liga, we're fighting with Real Madrid, Football Club Barcelona, Atlético de Madrid, Seville the next week. I don't say nothing, Steven, but the next week we are playing with Seville, okay? And we are looking for play Europe the next week, the next season. I don't say nothing more. Okay. Getafe Club, we have 35 supporter association in the world, official supporter in the world, and we have 13,500 season ticket holder. This is the maximum we can have because the capacity of the stadium is 70,000 seats, but the real capacity for the stadium is 16,000. Why? Because we have 1,000 seats is the low visibility. We don't sell, okay? We need sell the tickets for the match. This is the motive. We only have sell the season holder tickets, 13,500 season tickets, okay? The rest is for the rent, for the sell the match day. Our president is Ángel Torres. Okay, the Coliseum is the owner is the municipality, but we have the concession during 50 years. Okay, this year we signed the new agreement, and for the next 50 years we are operate in exclusive the stadium. With this signing, we can build in the new stadium. Tell me, 50. Okay, thank you. During this time, we hosted in 2010 the UEFA Women's Champions League final, but in our stadium, we are playing the national teams. We are playing a Spanish national team, but we are playing Cameroon, we are playing Colombia national teams, okay? And the squad list, we have market value around 160 million, okay? Yeah, we have an academy. We have the second team, Getafe B is the name. We are playing in the second ref division. In Spanish, we have the first division and the second division organized for La Liga. And the first ref and second ref is organized for the Spanish Federation. The second team, we are playing the second ref. Probably this season we can grow up to the first ref because for us it's really important we stay in this category because the amount is not too elevated, but it's really important for us for competitive, okay? Because the pass to the second division, the Getafe B to the Getafe is really high if you are in the second ref, okay? Okay, we have the academy, we have a division in two parts. One part is a formation, it's a school, where in a school we have 4 teams, around 600 players, young players, and we have a competition. In a competition, we have the Getafe B and 5 teams in juvenile and cadete. 3 teams in juvenile and 2 teams in cadete. Now we try to change this, okay? After we can see, and I put a video for you to understand better than me, But we try and change this. Why? Because now we are detected when you have a division in the school for formation and for competition, the fathers and the children don't understand and say, why? What happened? I am the second category because I am the formation in the school. And this play in the competition. And the sensibility is not really good for us. We try to increase the sensitive of permanence of the club, in our club. And we need to work in the base. This is the motive we are changed, and we put a new name, relation with our origins, okay? After we can see better. In the academy, we have training around with 6 pitches, 6 fields. We have 4 fields, the artificial grass, and which have 2 natural grass. The natural only play the first team, and the rest teams we are playing in artificial, include Getafe B. Okay? In all the academies, we have the facilities same for all the clubs. We have a podology, a nutrition, a psychology, and physiotherapy, and doctor area. And all the players from 6 years until 20 have the same conditions, and they can use all in all the moments. Okay, Getafe start the history in 1923, is the foundation, but for problems, economic and other problems, the club disappeared. And refundation in 1945 in La Marquesina bar. During this process, we are playing in 3rd division, 2nd division, 2nd division B, until my president by the club in 21. In this moment, change all. My president arrived to the club and changed all the history of the club. In this moment, in only 3 years, they buy the club in the 3rd division. In this moment is 2nd division B, is the name exactly. Okay, now is the first ref, the name. We pass to the 2nd division B to the 1st division in only 3 years. In 19 of June of 24, we can grow up to the 1st division. Thank you to our legend of players is Sergio Pachón. They give 5 goals in only 1 match, and they can give to the 1st division. Okay, when we can give this, we have in 2 periods difference in the 1st division. 2024-2015 is the first time, and this time we give 2 final King Cups and 2 participation in Europe, UEFA Europe Cup. Okay, in this moment we are playing with Bayern Munich in the semi-final when we are lost in the extra time, and in the second time we are playing one more again in the Europe League. We are winner to the Ajax and lose in the quarterfinal. We lose with the Inter de Milan. Okay, and now we are continue in the 1st division during 20 years. Okay, and the next season we try, and now we are fighting for play again in the Europe competition. Probably that in the next week we are winner to Seville. We can give the objective, okay? Okay, this is a classification of the history from La Liga. We have 20 seasons in the 1st division, and we are in the 11th position, in the middle of the table. Similar than today, we are in the classification in La Liga, okay? But you can see we can less time in the history, for example, than Zaragoza is a century club, but we are up in the table, in the history table, okay? and we continue working for continue this. This is the first team squad this season. You can see, for example, our goalkeeper is David Soria from Seville, and we have defense. Is our captain is Jaione. He's a fantastic player. I don't know, do you know? But he's crazy. We have, for example, in the middle, Luis Milla or Carles Aleñá from Football Club Barcelona, Mason Greenwood for Manchester United, and on striker is Borja Mayoral. They have injuries in this moment and lose the rest of the season. But we continue working because the front of the team is José Bordalás, is our coach. And they say the phrase is really typical here in Spain now, and all the people know is that this is football, papa. And it's real. This is our kids, our shirt. We have always, the first t-shirt is blue. The second t-shirt always is red. And the third t-shirt we can change, always. We are creative. It depends the year. We are playing in pink, in yellow, in white, or in gray. But always is a clear colors. But here is really important one thing. Always we are playing blue, and always we are playing in red, because it's part of our religion. It's part of its history. Okay? Getafe, when we are playing before its refundation in La Marquesina Bar, the person is refundation is a working a taller of in the base of aeronautic. Okay? The people, they haven't money for buy the t-shirt, and they play with the uniform of the job. In this case, with the mechanic in the taller of in the airport, is blue. This is the motive. We are playing always in blue. And in the same taller, in the other part, for the people can difference really easy to see, is red. This is the motive. Always we are playing in home with blue, and in our away kit in red. I put now a video for you can see better than me talking. But during the 5 years ago, we started explaining this history around of logo, okay? Because in the logo is not only the logo of Getafe, it's the logo of the city, okay? If you can see, we have encircle blue, is because it's our origin, okay, from the mechanic in the taller. But you can see in the right is the airport, because Getafe is where born the aviation in Spanish. It's the first airport in Spanish is in Getafe, okay? And the right of in the left, in this case, of the escudo is because Getafe is the center geographic of Península Ibérica, Spanish, okay? We have a monument in El Cerro de Los Ángeles, where we have a reliquia, the hair of Jesus in this monument, okay? And we put in the t-shirt. If you can see, this t-shirt is same than the part of the right, of the left of the escudo, okay? I put the video for you can see.
Миналата година разказахме част от историята на нашия емблем. Честваме 100-годишнината от първият двумоторен полет на Хуан де ла Сиерва. Подчертаваме, че Гетафе е люлката на испанската авиация. Но ние сме много повече. И в клуба сме горди с това. Продължаваме да разказваме историята на нашия герб. И този сезон прегърнахме лявата част, която се фокусира върху хълма на ангелите. Причината за съществуването на клуба е неговият град и дух на преодоляване, вложен в употребата му. Затова този сезон нашите тениски ще показват тази част от нашия емблем и на нашата история който е горд със своя град. Гетафе, в центъра на всичко.
Getafe in the center in the all is the claim of this season. Okay, I don't know. Do you understand? Because I am translate to Bulgaro. Is good? Is no good? Almost perfect. Okay. We use normally. We try to change, translate all the videos for Bulgaro, for you can understand better than me. Okay, but I don't know. This is exactly translation. Okay. Okay, this is our stadium, it's a Coliseum. We opened in 30th of August in 1998, okay? We have a match between Getafe and Tavares. The stadium with expenses and the new roof installed after club promotion in the first division in 24, okay? Because in the second division, we only have the down of the ground. We have the VIP lounge. Only we have one VIP box. In this case, it's the presidential VIP box. We have a capacity for 300 persons. Okay. Now we are building the new stadium because we have a lot of demand about the VIP tickets. Okay. And this moment we haven't. Okay. We are in the really good situation in Madrid because we are in the south of Madrid, but we are really near to the airport, only 20 minutes. And the principal train station in Madrid is Atocha, is 10 minutes from the stadium. And for way, we have the best wave in Madrid with A42, A45, and A4. And we have the capacity for people finish the match, and in 5 minutes is when other day, normal day. Okay, it's no traffic. And this is the new venue. Yeah, and say venue in no stadium because we are working in other concept. Now we have an stadium. And now we are working on building a venue. Why? Because the stadium, we only use 20 days per year. Is when we are playing matches, football matches in the stadium. But when you use only the stadium 20 days, you lose money. Because the rest of the year, you need to pay to open the stadium every day. We are changing the concept, and now we are building a venue. A venue for similar than today, the seminaries, for presentations, for concerts, for rent boxes, for increase the investment in the stadium every day. The objective is every day we have an event in the stadium, okay? We have the expectative, we start the building the finally of this season, probably during 4 season because we are continue play in the same stadium, okay? We try to do the more comfortable for the spectators and for our aficionados supporters, okay? We need more important is do the more attractive experience for you can see the matches. Today, when raining, when it's cold, when it's snow, the people is going to the stadium and se mojan, get wet. Okay, now we try to cover. We put the new technology in the stadium for the people we can access with time. We can connect in all the time for social media, for activities. Now we have, for example, virtual reality game in the stadium, geolocality. You only can play the video game in the stadium. Okay, and I put the video for you can see the new venue. We never lose. Okay. I know where you're thinking. You say, okay, this is really easy. You are in the first division, you are in La Liga, you have a lot of money, you can build in the new stadium, it's not a problem. But not always is true. Because in the past, we haven't money. Now we have money thanks to the Jesus in the Impulso project, and we can build in the new stadium. But we are creative all the time for looking the partner for we can do it this. In this moment, for example, we have an agreement with Legends. Legends is a fund of American fund with NBA, American football, Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and now to Getafe. And together we can do it this, okay? But when you have money, you need to look in other form to do this, the form, okay? Now we try to present how we can do it, okay? Because normally when we are present of partners, we have money. For example, in my department, always we are working with €0 per budget. This is really difficult. You need to do the creative. Now we have a lot of tools free for you can work in. For example, the intelligent artificial. You say before the last video, we translate to Bulgarian with intelligent artificial. And after we can see other videos, we are use the same tools for you can modification. We can pay a company for do it. We do it directly our department, okay? Okay, return to the presentation. This is the academy, okay? The academy is really near to the stadium. It's around 3 minutes, 5 minutes walking, depend if you are slowly or no, okay? But normally 3 minutes is walking. Our players is parking in the stadium and going down for here, walking in the street to the facility, to the academy, okay? Getafe is academy with a significant quantity of talent, pass through 800 participants are training and developing annually. But per season, per week, we have 1,000 players play in the sports city. Okay, in the sports city we have a gym, we have a medical doctor, and with all facilities I said before, nutrition, podology, psychology, etc. And remember, when I started the presentation, I say we have a division for formation and competition. And now, for the next season, we are changing this with only one concept, is la base.
Ni escuela, ni categorías inferiores, ni cantera.
Esto es la base.
La base es un concepto que está en nuestro origen y que de ahora en adelante será el encargado de hacernos volar lo más alto posible. Asentada tras las puertas de la ciudad deportiva Fernando Santos de la Parra, la base asegura una formación personal y deportiva de primer nivel a todos los que forman parte de ella, con una cobertura 360 de todas sus necesidades, con instalaciones, servicios médicos y, sobre todo, personal de máximo nivel que aseguran el más alto rendimiento físico y mental. La base es pasión, formación a través de valores, competición. La base es ya presente y futuro de nuestro club. Aquí despega nuestro fútbol. Bienvenidos a la base.
All of things you see is always focused on origin. In this case, la base is part of origin of Getafe Football Club, because all the time is remembered for increase the incentive of permanence with the club and the city, okay? This is the values. We put other video, but for not put all the time, and he said to me, you need more faster in the presentation. I pass the video, okay? But I only think one clauses, with closeness, effort, harmless, and always fair, okay? Fair is really important for us, because if you have fair, you can give all, you can move the claim, because I don't say in English, but you can move the claim if you have faith. You can do all your proposal, you can give, okay? I think, okay, where is Getafe? Getafe is in the south of Madrid, okay? Madrid is one of the capital in Europe, is the third capital in the Europe with more population. Only Paris with 10.9 and London with 10.2 have more population than Madrid, okay? But Madrid have more population from Barcelona, Berlin, Roma, Milan, Lisbon, okay? Madrid is really attractive for tourists. We have the 7 Bloomberg list in the Europe, the best business cities, okay? This is really important, because you remember when I say we are changing the stadium for venue, because we are a center of convents, and we are venue for business, we are venue for concert, we are venue for different activities, okay? One activity is this, is the business, okay? We are talking with the Madrid City, with the community of Madrid, and with Getafe for try to organize all the different seminaries, events or presentation around the Spanish and the world, okay? Madrid is a political and economic and cultural center of Spain. It's the capital. And this is our it's an arm for we can help fighting with other clubs, our position, okay? Okay, we have the difficult because we are Madrid. Yes, it's true. But in Madrid, we have the best teams. Real Madrid is probably the best team in the world. Atlético de Madrid is a really good team, okay? And we have the third team in the city. But we have other teams, for example, Rayo Vallecano. But in the second division, we have Leganés, Alcorcón, Fuenlabrada. We are a lot of teams in the city, okay? Only our history, we can help or we can fight with them. This is the motive we continue have fight for fight this. You can see only London have more teams in the city than Madrid. They have 5 teams through 4 we have today. And the rest, Athens, Lisbon, they have 3 teams in the city. This is the map of Madrid, okay? This is the center is Real Madrid, but you can see Atocha is the train station more important in Spain. It's really near to Getafe. In car is 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, depend the traffic. But the airport, we have the M50. In only 25 minutes we have in the airport. This is really hard for us because the situation is really good for we can change the stadium to the venue, okay? The Spanish football increased the value, okay? This is really important before Angel told us. The new TV race regulation is fantastic for us because we are changed. We passed the increase 60 million per year for TV rights. Now we are 50 million per season, okay? The 30th of April in 2015, the Spanish government approved a new law to the centralized sales of TV rights. As a result of the new TV rights sales system, global incomes increased from 0.840 billion in the season 13-14 to 2 billion in the season 19-20. It's completely different. but we continue fight with the other teams, and the other teams increase the investment for the TV right. Por tanto, we are really similar than the rest of the teams. You're thinking when you increase a lot of money, always going to the sport department. It's for paid better players, for paid better coaches, but never is going for business department or for communication department. Okay? And it's true because if you need to continue in the first division, you need the best players for continue playing in the first division. The economic control for La Liga. La Liga introduced 2 years ago a new system of control and expensive. This is important because now we are playing with the same roles. Okay. Today the clothes are money and the grace is the bet. We push fast because before Angel tell us, if you have any question, this is the moment. Angel is here for us with you. This is the form is repair the increase, no, the investment, the TV rights in the first division and the second division. I don't say you before, Angel, you talking about we destiny one part of these funds for the first ref. I don't know, did you talking or no? Why? Because it's really important when one team pass to the first ref, is organized for the Spanish Federation, but pass to the second division, is a professional division, we need they club have the facilities in the best conditions, exactly. Because for us it's really important the product. If the product is the TV rights. If you have a good product with good lights, with good sound, with good facilities, your product is incredible. The value is more, okay? Okay, branding campaign example. This is where we try to put the focus today, okay? This is the example of branding campaign. It's really orgulloso? Proud. I am really proud of this campaign because in 2020, in the midst in the global of the COVID pandemic in the world, when the people can go into the stadium, we need to send a message or support it, but not only supporter of Getafe, it's supporter of the football, okay? We need launch a message and we create a campaign of faith because in this moment, the worst moment in the humanity history, we need to faith for fighting, for continue, okay? And we produce this campaign, but we haven't money for do the campaign, okay? I put the video for you can understand. I try to translate it down. For this campaign, we don't use any actor. The person you can see is the person working in Getafe in the installation, the mantenimiento. We are changed the logo. We eliminate the word Geta and we use only FI, Club Football. We change the seat of the stadium for you put only FI. We change the logo in the press room. We change the logo in the jumbo screen. We change the logo in the t-shirt we are playing with Football Club Barcelona. And we talk with La Liga, and I say, need I help you for amplify this campaign. And La Liga talking with all broadcasting in the world, and during this day, in these matches, all the TVs in all the world don't say, today play Getafe Football Club Barcelona. Today we are playing FI Football Club Barcelona. Okay? And the result of this campaign, you can see in this. Eurosport, we're talking about this. Marca is the newspaper more important in Spain, the ESPN in Latin in USA.
For that match, the Madrid team will change its name.
All the TVs in Spanish talking about this campaign.
Decided to remove the first letters and without Geta. They will be left with only FI.
The Getafe that for one day will be called Fake Club de Football.
Getafe changes its
This is the press room.
Barca to remember what they should never lose, faith.
You never lose the fee. This is the jumbo screen. This is the t-shirt for the we are playing for the Football Club Barcelona.
The Getafe that will be Fake Club de Football. Let's look for it.
All the broadcasters talking about this.
Against FC Barcelona changes its name to ask the world not to lose faith, and the detail in the stands, the faith.
This is the stadium. Nobody can go into the stadium because it's a COVID. The people see the match in the home. And what happened when you change the name, the team? 145 countries.
The panel will end its discussion and debate at the CFC.
390 million people see the and with zero cost in medios. And what happened when you change the name for FET? That you can win. This is a really good campaign, okay? Thank you. And I told before, we translate the video with intelligent artificial. We try to use all the medios on the free medios tools for we can use. You can see the same video, but now translate to English. And you can see, for example, we can do it with the intelligent artificial because you can use the same voice of the people, but we try to speak in other language.
For that match, the Madrid team will change its name. Given the crisis that we are going through, the club has decided to remove the first letters and without Geta. They will be left with only FI.
The Getafe that for one day will be called Fake Club de Football.
Getafe changes its name to welcome Barca to remember what they should never lose, faith.
The Getafe that will be Fake Club de Football. Let's look for it well there.
Pepe Bordalás players will place his match against FC Barcelona changes its name to ask the world not to lose faith, and the detail in the stands, the faith. We see it, we not only know it and say it, but we also see it there.
Barcelona does not play against Getafe. today plays against Media.
This afternoon, the panel will end its discussion and debate at the CFC.
The first case was seen in the monetary dispute between FCS and Barcelona in the year 2011, which today has become the thing of the past.
Okay, this last video, which we use these tools, the intelligent artificial, for modification, for you can use when talk in different scenes. Okay, the structure of the department. Okay, I'm a business director in Getafe, but we have a team today. 2 years ago, we had nothing in the department. Now we have 4 people working together with me. Is Diego Jimenez is the responsible about the international and marketing. We have Aluna Cabanas is the responsibility of brand manager. And we have Fernando Gonzalez is a business manager. And in retail, we have all of these people is working in the different shop in the stadium and in the center of the city. Okay, we always try to do the partnership long-term strategy. For example, with Tecnocasa. Tecnocasa we have together with us during 10 seasons. Homa is together with us during 20 seasons. CaixaBank is a bank in Spanish. We are working together with them 10 seasons. Volvo is the automobile sponsor to us, is working with us during 8 seasons. Okay. And Rol Digital, for example, is other company, the local company in Getafe, is 12 years together with us. We try always with negotiation and partnership. We never finish in the same year. Why? Because this is a lot of pressure for you. We try when we sign Tecnocasa for 3 years, we're talking with Joma for 2 years or for 4 years, but never the same time finish. Because in the worst case, you can imagine it's a economic crisis, or every problem is out to your apartment. You have a big problem because this year you need renovate a lot of partners, but you only have 1 or 2 partners per year to renew. Is really easy. You need only put the focus in this, and you haven't pressure, because in the worst case, you lose 1 partner or 2 partners, you have time for looking in the market and the new brand on the new partner, okay? But you imagine you finish 5 agreements, it's really difficult. You go to the market for give 5 new brands, okay? Tecnocasa, this season, we have 10 years. We produce a video with them for say thank you, because always more easy and more cheaper fidelizing and a partner than looking for the new brand. Okay, when you are your brand happy, it's really easy. It's continue with you and together with you. And always we are working the sensitive of permanence with the brand, because for us it's really important when we are signing a new agreement. You always say, okay, now you are part of family. Now you are part of the Getafe family, the blue family, okay? And we are together with them every day. Every day we are talking, every day we organize together the activation, and we try collaboration every day for the happiness of the brand, okay? This is the video for which I can say thank you to Tecnocasa for 10 years together with us.
През 2014 година формирахме безпрецедентен съюз. В Технокаса откривахме много повече от спонсор. Откривахме този, който е бил незаменим спътник, за да можем да разберем голяма част от нашата история. Днес, потопени в нашия 10-ти сезон заедно, вече сме едно от най-дългите партньорства в лигата, асоциация, която вече е част от испанския футбол. И това би било невъзможно без комуникация, както и трябваше да бъде. Вяра, тази вяра, която показвахте към нас в най-трудните моменти и с която ни вдъхновявахте да мечтаем по-високо, когато вятърът духаше в наша полза. Всяко преодоляно предизвикателство и всеки споделен успех затвърдиха нашите връзки и направиха нашия общ път още по-смислен. След 10 години на растеж гледаме към бъдещето, знаейки, че заедно можем да се справим с всяко предизвикателство и да постигнем нови цели. Благодаря ви, че направихте това пътуване наистина изключително.
We always, when looking the market, we do the study market for what is the opportunities, what is the values of the brands, and we try to do always throw your values with our values. In the case with the debt, the brand, they having the same values of the club, we are not interested. It's not important you have a lot of money. It's not interesting for us because we are looking for long-time collaboration, not only for short time. You have money, it's really important for short time, but it's not the moment because we try to grow and we always looking for brands. We have the same values and the four sentiments to Getafe Football Club. In this moment, for example, we are looking Realme. Realme is a company, a fund from China. It's the filial of Oppo. It's probably Oppo, you know, because it's the brand sponsors the Champions League. Okay. We signed the new agreement for the back of the t-shirt for them, but we study what is the value of the brands. Is similar to the value of the Getafe? Yes. Okay. We are interested. And when we start the negotiation, we always going not only with a PDF or PowerPoint or with paper. No. We are going with a campaign. And we are saying, why you are have a relation with the club? Why you need have agreement with the club? Why you need a sponsor of Getafe? And we produce a video and send with them and say, you need a sponsor with this.
How dare you, they say. How dare you be disruptive? How dare you raise your voice at me? How dare you talk like that when you actually know what you're talking about? Stop talking. Can you do that?
No tengo tiempo para más, ¿no? No tengo. I haven't time for more. If you want, we are finished with the video and pass to the other presentation.
No, you have time.
I have time? No, I haven't time. I need to please.
15 minutes.
15 minutes? It's a lot of time.
15.
This is the video for we start the negotiation with Realme. We are looking, we are study the brand, we are see they have the similar values of Getafe Football Club, and we produce the video for they can see we are a partner, a good partner. Okay? Sorry. Okay. When we try to do, we assign it, we are partners, we are part of the family of the Getafe Football Club. We need to proactive and activation with the brand. Okay? In the last matches, for example, we are playing in the Coliseum, we do a video game with virtual reality, with geolocate, and you only can play in Coliseum. When you are playing the Coliseum, the phone say, okay, you are in a stadium. Do you want to play the virtual reality with Realme and Getafe? If you say yes, you can pass, you can play. And the best score played before to the start to the match, in the halftime, going to the center of the field and choose 3 shoot. If you give a goal, you have a win a phone. Okay? This is an activation. It's not expensive. It's really cheaper. You can do it nothing. We are looking at a company, the reality virtual, and I talk with them, and I say, okay, you have a promotion, your video game. You need a promotion. I have your own. You produce a video game with Getafe and with Realme, and we promotion to you your video game in newspaper, in media, and etc. And do the partner. For us, the video game is €0. For the company, it's a promotion. And for the Realme, it's an activation. All the parts winner. But we don't need money for produce this, okay? I put the video for you can see. This is the video game. For the fans, it's an experience they never forget. For the brand, it's really important this. It's really cheaper to produce this. You only need ser creative, original, okay? You need looking the opportunity in the market. In this case, for example, we looking a company for video games and talk with them and say the possibility. When you propose the possibility, the company of mobile is crazy and say, wow, you do me the opportunity, promotion me video game in your stadium? And say, yes, and don't pay for nothing. And we can do it. Okay? Now we are present because he said to me, I need time. I know, sorry. I try to do the more faster possible. Okay? We lose the rest of the competitive. This put a presentation, an example, what a brand, okay? This is a presentation for the new stadium, for the new venue, for the new Coliseum. We're looking with Alpine. We are study the market, we are study the brand, and we are see the similar values of the brand with Getafe. We are prepare the presentation, we do a presentation, we have limited competitive. And we have the agility. Yes, we have the car is agility, but my player is really agility. Potencia, the power. The car of Alpine normally is really power because they competition in the Formula 1 and sport cars. But we have really power when my players shoot the ball. Is really power. And history. Yes, we say before, we have in 1945, we have a history similar than Alpine, more or less, okay? We have a competitive. They competitive in the Formula 1. It's the best competition in the motor in the world. And we are playing in the best competition in the world is LALIGA. Where, when, throw one. It's not a problem. We try a competition because we have faith, the passion, and we have the origin similar. Because I remember we start the mechanic of the aviation, but they have a mechanic in Taller. Taller is the what do you say, factory. It's a factory. And we part in the same way the union of power in the same way, in the same objective is Alpine Coliseum. Okay? When I present this, I say we change the establishes. For example, this is a venue. This is one example. It's not a concert. It's not a presentation. This is a competition of paddle. I don't know, do you know paddle here in Bulgaria? Okay. We organize the World Paddle Tour competition in our stadium, for example. And when we sit with them, first, we need to sit in Spanish, with the brand in Spanish, and we produce the video for them. But we produce two videos. One video in English and Spanish for the people for the brand in Spanish. But we know this budget is really high. They need talking with the origin of the Alpine in France. We produce the same video in France. Okay? I say before, you can see, we can use all the time the intelligent artificial for modify the videos in different language. Okay? I put the presentation for you can see. Okay? We can put the video first in Spanish and English and finish in French.
Son ya muchos los años que han pasado desde que emprendiste el camino.
Je suis arrivé parce qu'autour de moi, j'ai eu la chance de réunir une équipe de garçons aussi attachés que moi à l'objectif que nous poursuivions, aussi passionnés, qui se sont donnés corps et âme pendant des années.
Desde que dotaste de identidad un sueño.
Vous, qu'est-ce que vous voyez dans ce bleu? Le joueur, c'est l'avenir.
Y lo convertiste en un legado.
Qui vous a appris tout ça? Les anciens. On se transmet des choses de génération en génération.
Desde que decidiste no renunciar a tu forma de ver el mundo.
Si quieres conseguir algo importante, debes ser valiente.
A tu sencillez, tu potencia, tu pasión, a todo lo que te define.
Siempre he demandado ritmo alto, agilidad con velocidad.
La légèreté, c'est vraiment l'ADN d'Alpine.
Con el único objetivo de rendir al máximo. De competir hasta el final.
Mis equipos tienen que competir con el máximo respeto a todos los rivales, pero sin ningún tipo de temor.
Da igual en dónde. Por supuesto, da igual quién tengas delante. Porque es eso, competir. Te mantiene vivo.
L'adrénaline, c'est un véhicule qui a l'ADN sportif.
Desde que comenzaste el camino has mostrado destellos de lo que eres capaz. Ha llegado el momento de dar un paso al frente. Haz que todos se enteren de lo lejos que puedes llegar. Bienvenidos a nuestra nueva casa.
This is the original video when we start the negotiation in Spain. And this is the other video for when translate to the brand in France.
Nombreuses années se sont écoulées depuis que vous avez pris la route.
Je suis arrivé parce qu'autour de moi, j'ai eu la chance de réunir une équipe de garçons aussi attachés que moi à l'objectif que nous poursuivions, aussi passionnés, qui se sont donnés corps et âme pendant des années.
Depuis que vous avez donné une identité à un rêve.
Vous, qu'est-ce que vous voyez dans ce bleu? Ce que je vois, c'est l'avenir.
Et que tu l'as transformé en héritage.
Vous avez appris tout ça, les anciens. On se transmet les choses de génération en génération.
Depuis que tu as décidé de ne pas renoncer à ta façon de voir le monde.
En fin de compte, si vous voulez réaliser quelque chose d'important, vous devez être...
You can see my coach speaking French, but they don't say nothing French.
À ta passion. À tout ce qui vous définit.
J'ai toujours exigé des rythmes élevés, de l'agilité, de la vitesse.
La légèreté, c'est vraiment l'ADN d'Alpine. Avec pour seul objectif de donner le meilleur de vous-même. De concourir jusqu'au bout.
Mes équipes doivent concourir avec le plus grand respect pour tous les adversaires, mais sans aucune crainte.
Où que ce soit. Et bien sûr, peu importe qui se trouve devant vous. Car c'est précisément cela, la compétition, qui vous fait vous sentir vivant.
L'adrénaline, c'est un véhicule qui a l'ADN sportif.
Depuis que vous avez commencé votre voyage, vous avez montré des aperçus de ce dont vous êtes capable. Le moment est venu de battre.
Problem technicals. Okay. Costin say to me it's finished. They stop the video for no continue. It's not a problem. This is an example, okay? This is not the name of the future stadium. This is only an example. We need to start negotiation with them. We continue negotiation, but this is one of part for you can do the different form. The normal is when you are busy to the brand, you are going with a PowerPoint or with a PDF, or you are go to the presentation for say, okay, I need money. This is other form for you are going to visit to the brand. It's completely different. Was guarantee it's completely different when you are going to visit the brand and you are going with one video, or when you are studying the brand and you are relation his value with all your values. Okay, and the cost is really down. Is zero because we produce at home. Okay, you need contract any company or you are going way down. Okay, thank you for all. Thank you for inviting me to me today here. If you need any question, it's a pleasure answer to you. You have my contact in the presentation. When finished the seminar is sent to you. If you have any consult or anything in any more, you can send me an email or you can call me for phone. It's a pleasure always talking with my partners, my colleagues for other countries. Okay, thank you so much.